On to number 5 of 7. This is now this is a man. This was a thing. This port was teased for a long time, like 2 years. And I emailed the developer and begged to beta test this game. I've beta tested quite a few Commodore games. And I really had no interest in... I mean, I did want to beta test it, but I just wanted my hands on this game. It looks so good. This is a game that, of course, I owned back in the day on the Atari 2600. I got it for Christmas. I'll tell you that story in a minute. Is this a good game? It's all right. But the Christmas morning, I remember one Christmas morning, my sister and I each had these things that looked like books that were wrapped presents under the tree. I opened mine, she opened hers. Mine was The Empire Strikes Back, which was by Parker Brothers for the Atari 2600, and my sister got Strawberry Shortcake. And so we only had one Atari, we only had one color TV, and we had to alternate back and forth between playing them. So I would play Empire Strikes Back for half an hour, and then she got to play Strawberry Shortcake. And what ended up happening is she didn't play a lot of Empire Strikes Back, but I can tell you, I played way too much Strawberry Shortcake. Like more than I would like to admit. So this was the long-awaited port of the Empire Strikes Back for the Commodore 64. The original, I think this only appeared on 2 systems. This was 1982, I think, for the Atari 2600, and then the next year it was released for the Intellivision, 1983. By the way, I did look up the original programmer of this game. The original programmer of Empire Strikes Back was a guy named Rex Bradford, who did a ton of ports for different systems. He was the programmer. He did Pitfall 2 for the Apple II. So he ported Pitfall 2 to the Apple II. He ported Little Computer People to the Atari ST. And then he was listed as one of the developers or programmers of System Shock for the Commodore, or for DOS. So if you've ever played System Shock, great title. And he was also the designer of Mean 18. Scouts from the West. So, as you can see, this is obviously the same, the gameplay is the same as the, well, not exactly, because the Atari did not have these AT-ST walkers, as they were known. Chicken walkers, as some people called them, who didn't know that they were called AT-STs. Oh, took a hit. That's the old trick. There we go. I mean, there's so many things added to this version. I mean, right off the bat, the artwork's beautiful, the color's beautiful, the sound is great, and then you got this cool parallax scrolling. You got all this copyright infringing music. Yeah, this is everything about this version is better, you know, than Approaching Thunder. And if you may have heard of this movie called Empire Strikes Back, and you probably remember this, but So you gotta watch out for the little thing, the guy that flies out here at you. Oh boy. Watch out. Well, I've already taken some shots here. If you can see my health up there at the top. Gotta keep moving. It's like the old Daffy Duck. You gotta dip, dodge, turn, parry, thrust. Oops, you gotta watch out, because they will shoot you in your face. In your little rebel face. And then there's that little thing, and then there's, you could use the force every now and then. Remember, you got the force. The sound, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I think the sound is, slightly, monotonous. You know what, I just realized that, I'm not fooling him from coming up behind and he's shooting me repeatedly over and over in the back, too. I really just like to drop one of these dudes. Yep, you got the ship turn. You know, the closest thing we had to a snow speeder on the Commodore before this was, the ship in Uridium. It did its little flip turn. That's what this always reminded me of. Yeah, it did that little flip turn. Oh boy. Watch out, Luke. Come on now. One of the greatest shots in Empire Stikes Back is when the AT-ATs land and the guy's got the snow binoculars and he sees the feet of the AT-AT, then he goes, oh, and looks up like that. That's a great shot. Oh boy, they're getting pretty close to the old base there, isn't he? Where's the base? That's the base! Oh no! Come on, Luke! Just keep shooting him in the butt, Luke. Come on. Alright. Well, we got him. I don't know that we did much good there. I guess that's the better technique, the kind of unique solution, unique up on them. Gotta get them in those little spots between the armor there. Just stay, if I can stay out of... Oh, come on, Luke. Oh, boy. Oh, I just ran into him. That wasn't the plan. Remember when there was that little glowing spot that you could, like, it was like instant death if you could hit that spot? And there seems to be a lot of instant death, but not on their side. Mostly on my side. There we go. Take that in your face, baby. Duh! Oh, man. Stay on target. Empire Strikes Back. Level 3, a swift attack. That doesn't sound good, does it? And here's why. Because these dudes are going fast. Those guys are... There's going to be more guys coming in. That guy's coming in. Oh, no. Oh, Lord. Better get some force action in here. Oh. Come on, just get that guy. Good Lord. How come they don't build my ships out of what they build that thing out of? Yay, yay, yay. Whew. Man, this was, when they started teasing that this was coming out, I just could not wait. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. Empire Strikes Back is probably my favorite Star Wars movie. It's just such a good port. And fun game to play. It's not hard to learn. It's a good one. That is game 5 of 7.